Hey guys, today I'm going to be reviewing the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. Came out in 1990. This film is so freaking awesome. I actually love this movie. This is one of my favorites, not including the original, which the original will always be my number one favorite of this franchise. Now, some people said they liked this one more than the second one because, well, it was actually scary and not really that funny. Which, some of them were funny, like Leatherface putting on that, playing on that machine. He keeps trying to save food, and it's like, try again. Well, anyways, I love this movie. It's one of my favorites. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3 is by far one of my favorites. And the only scene that got a golden chainsaw from Dead Meat was Leatherface's golden chainsaw. Now that's saying something. Oh god, I love that. I love that show, Dead Meat. Anyways, sorry about that. Anyways, let me get back to the review. This movie, by far to me, is one of the best sequels ever made. This one was actually kind of scary, kind of corny, yes, but to me, it was actually pretty good. I actually liked it, but the only thing I don't get is how the hell is Leatherface alive when he died in the second movie? Unless this one is a sequel to the first movie, which would make no sense. Anyways, Leatherface is actually, in this movie, very cool. And the stunts for this movie was done by Kane Hodder. How can you go wrong with that? Kane Hodder. Yeah, I know. Don't worry, I'll get to the Friday the 13th franchise later on. But anyways, this movie happens to be good. My favorite part in there is when the guy is throwing the dead body parts into the lake. And he's like, yo, you motherfuckers ain't telling me what to do. Or something like that. Something to that effect. Anyways, that's like my favorite scene in that movie. I have a couple other scenes. But what I like about it is that it was different. It was trying to be scary. And it wasn't trying to be funny like 2 was. This one tried to go back to the original. However, there was a lot of stuff that was cut out. And some of it was restored. However, there's still a lot of lost footage from this movie that would have made it gorier. However, the MPA cried like a baby and said, oh, it's too bloody. It'll be banned in every single country. I mean, really? I mean, the director, I felt bad for him. I think his name was something, I think it was Sam Burns or something like that. Or something like that, I forgot his name. But this movie was good. And he shouldn't be ashamed of this movie, because some people said he's ashamed of this movie. He shouldn't be. It's actually a very good movie. Is it controversial? To me, not really. It's not really that controversial. But the trailer, on the other hand, was freaking awesome. So, to say this, Leatherface Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, in my opinion, is one of the greatest sequels to the original franchise. And I'll say this, after this one, I don't know what went wrong. I'll get into that mess later on. But to me, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3 will be forever known as a superior film. It tries to be the original, but it does fail in some ways. Like, there's some funny scenes here, funny scenes there, but it wasn't a straight up spoof like the second movie was. But what I do like about this film is that you have Leatherface and you have his golden chainsaw. I mean, that was tight. That golden chainsaw, I love that golden chainsaw. That was a good idea. But I do want to say this. To me, this movie will go down in history as a great sequel. and just to say this, it deserves that. And remember, always watch, like and subscribe, and remember, I love you guys, and thank you very, very much. Bye.